just go to YouTube and it should say. Guys, we need excellent connection on the stream. This is good.
All right. So, welcome back to the most consistent podcast. We said 2 times a month.
This is the second time. It's September 30th. Oh, you know what? Look at the day.
So, man, what a wild 3 weeks. I can't remember what I said for week 1, but I swear I said the Lions were going to beat the Chiefs. And
I think you said that as a joke, and neither one of us actually took it seriously. And then week 1, Lions beat the Chiefs 21-20.
Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat that entire game. Because I was like, oh, come on, golf. And then Mahomes threw that pick 6, and I was like, oh yeah, it's over. He sold. Well, no, he didn't sell his receivers sold. Like there were some wide. Okay, but also Kadarius Toney just can't catch.
True, but no, he threw the ball.
Yep.
Okay, but I don't think they were really in like looking at it. I think we were more or less running on everything.
I mean, 49ers are destroying it. Yeah. A game that shocked me was the Bengals-Browns. The Bengals only put up 3 points.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising. We might have.
I might have said the Bengals.
We don't know. We didn't go back and look at what we said
before doing this. But either way, only 3 points against a Browns team that just has not been good.
I mean, pretty much for the last few years, at least, like, the Browns have been the team where it's like, oh, it's an easy pick.
Yeah.
At least for the past 2 years. And, well, that's the reputation they have. That hasn't always been true, though.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, no surprises at all.
Yep. Oh, we got it. Oh, we just passed it. Cowboys Giants.
Oh yeah.
That was. If you're a Giants fan, there's.
You might as well.
You might as well jump ship. Come on over to the Seattle Seahawks or just another team in general.
Yeah. Okay, so I know both of us have been watching like both college football and professional football for basically our entire lives just to look at the Southern United States.
It's a ritual around here.
Yeah. And football's life. But I don't think I've ever really seen a game where a team has put up 40 points, well, 40 unanswered points.
Yeah, but also like,
never happened. Well, except for maybe 1 or 2 college games, where it's like, it's just not fair.
Well, the national championship last year, Georgia TCU, that was almost like that, except TCU actually put up points.
Yeah, but like, it's very
yeah.
Fair.
But this was a. Yeah, but this was a Giants team that made the divisional round last year, and then they just go out and they just put up 0. So here's the question: is the Cowboys offense carrying the defense, or is the defense carrying the offense?
I'd say in this particular game, it was probably more of the defense than the offense.
Yeah.
Because you can score points with your offense, but if your defense doesn't stop the other team,
yeah,
that doesn't happen.
Like you can put up 35, but if your defense allows 42, there's nothing you can do on offense.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just salty that I faced week 1 the person who had the Dallas defense and they put up 35 points. 35 fantasy points.
I don't have the Dallas defense.
Oh, it was in the other one.
Oh,
yeah.
You're in the other league.
Yeah. But yeah, just went up against a defense that just somehow dropped 35 points.
Yeah. I don't
No.
Looking at it, like nothing is really surprising at all.
Seahawks beat the Lions coming off of a loss to the Rams.
Yeah. Nothing. So, yeah, nothing really. Well, I mean, I guess the Giants scored some points, so.
Oh yeah, the
I mean, I guess
Giants.
that's a surprise.
The Giants coming back down 28. Oh, it might have been 21.
31-28 against the Cardinals.
Yeah,
They might have redeemed themselves.
might have redeemed themselves.
I mean,
But
I don't know.
but like again, was that the Dallas defense just being that good, or the Giants
Yeah,
just?
I think looking at that, it could have been like more of the Dallas defense, just not. I guess like, they were so good that night that the Giants might have not been playing their best.
Yeah.
I didn't. Because there's like what? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 games each week. I can't watch them all since everything takes place at the same time.
Yeah.
So, it's whatever. But did they go? Okay. The 49ers and probably the Giants again, but
Yeah. Are the 49ers Super Bowl locks at this point, or at least deep playoff run?
I think so, yeah. I mean, of course, on week 3 of 8.
Yeah.
Like, it's impossible to tell.
Yeah.
You don't know, like, 3 players could have their legs shattered.
Yeah. Because last year the 49ers were 1-2, and they ended 13-4. Like.
Yeah. It's football is such an unpredictable game.
Yeah.
But the thing that I want to look at the most for week 3
I think
is the Dolphins.
it's the Dolphins Broncos. I
70-20.
listen, as someone who had Raheem Mostert on their fantasy team, this was a glorious day. Glorious, but at the same time, I just, I think that game signified how god awful just Denver is. Like,
It was.
because they've had.
Hear me out. Peyton Manning left after they won that Super Bowl. He retired. He's done.
Yeah. And
They have not been good since.
who have been their quarterback since? I mean,
I can't remember.
Drew Lock, but other than that, I can't really. But
I can't. But still. The
But-
Dolphins don't have a track record of being the best team either. You lose 70-20.
also they have like their starting wide receiver can run the 40 in like a little over 4 seconds.
They have good players, but I'm talking about like they have a track record of like
Yeah.
not being the best.
Like if you looked at the Dolphins 4 years ago, they were god awful.
Was that the season where they only won like 1 game? Or am I thinking of a different?
I don't know. All I remember is that in one Madden game they were like a 60-something overall, so they weren't doing that well.
I didn't know that's bad.
But yeah, like if you're a Broncos fan, you either are begging for Sean Payton to get out or are asking Russell Wilson to move on. You're either asking for one of them to leave. And at this, yeah, why not both? At this point, as a Seahawks fan, thank you because thank you. But yeah. So is this like a? I saw a crazy thing that was like the Dolphins were 3 points away from breaking the record of the most points scored in a single game, and the fans booed. And this was at home in Miami. The fans booed the Dolphins for not kicking the field goal.
Oh, no.
You're already up. You're already up by 40 plus points, but your fans are just
Your own fans at a home game doing
Your own-
just like you got the record. But he didn't want to beat them that bad.
And now they play the Bills next week, so they may not put up, 70. They may not put up that stat ever again.
Yeah.
Definitely not this season.
Yeah. Could be watching like the Dolphins versus Giants and the Giants do did against the Cowboys and just not put up any points.
The Dolphins are scoring over 100 points.
Hopefully that game does happen. We will be going with the highlight.
Yeah.
That would be comical.
I just looked at the Browns Titans. The Browns are doing like surprisingly well.
Yeah, I mean, got a point.
They hold the Bengals to 3. I think they lost in week 2, but then they hold the Titans to only 3 points.
Yeah, they did lose.
They lost by 4 to the Steelers.
I mean, that's not bad. They weren't
Yeah.
sacked. That's good as you can.
Yeah. Another team that's kind of in the same boat as the Broncos or the Bears. The Bears are lost. Justin Fields is just, I mean, yeah, he's been able to run the ball, but if you can't pass the ball, it doesn't matter how good you can run it.
This thing you can't do it.
Yeah.
But
Cowboys lost to the Cardinals, and like I always say, when the Cowboys lose, America wins.
yeah, you love them or hate them. We hate them. And nothing really surprising. Steelers beat the Raiders. Not surprising. Eagles and the Bucks. Not really surprised by that.
People are mad about how the Eagles. You know what a QB sneak is?
If I saw it, maybe.
So it's usually happens around the goal line. It's like you have like all the big bodies up front, and then the quarterback takes the ball himself and then just like pushes forward. It's only to get like a yard or two. But like how the Eagles do it is they have 3 people behind the quarterback. They still have their like whole offensive line.
I'm guessing those 3 people push.
Yeah, people are upset at them for doing that. And my thought is like,
if you come up with a way to like have a really good play like that, or people are just mad because it's so effective.
yeah, it's like I think I think people are mad at it because it's been because you can't stop it, but at the same time, people are saying how it's a rugby move and how it's not a football move. And I'm like, but you see running backs run the ball, and they're getting pushed by an entire offensive line.
Yeah.
Pretty much. When they like,
just a giant mass of people.
Yeah.
They're just running down the field.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what difference does that make with the quarterback with the quarterback? And it's not even offensive line; it's 3 running backs who are just. But I mean, I could see both sides.
I can't see both sides. I can't see the people that are against it. Like I said, it's good strategy, and in my mind, if it ain't against the rules, and it's really effective, and people just don't want you doing it because it works so well, you just have a good strategy.
Yeah.
That's just my take on it.
The Eagles are just a really good team, and they know how to do things. Yeah. All right, now we get into week 4. The Lions have already smacked the Packers.
I'm mad about that.
You're mad?
Yeah,
Why?
Either running back and he dropped like 34 points.
Yeah.
He was on my bench.
Oh, he was on your
Yes,
bench?
he was on my bench. He wasn't predicted that much, and he happened to just pop off.
But I also had him on my team, and then when he got injured, I dropped him. So I could have kept him, and then.
Really 8 inches no more. So.
All right.
That was fun. Falcons or Jags?
Jaguars. I think even though the Falcons are really good defensively, I think the Jaguars are gonna. And this game is in London. Good old UK.
Wait, hold on.
They're doing like a
I think where is the Jags and
Falcons playing. Falcons game.
Where is it? Where I want to know where it is.
Yeah, London.
No, like the stadium, because I might have been in the locker room for one of the.
Wembley.
Yeah,
and
this is
then
what I was thinking the
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, because I've been in that locker room, like, and they have all like the jerseys and like helmets of all the teams that play. It's pretty cool. So, but there's one of those next week and the week after though. So we can't
let's see, the October 8th, and then
stay there for a week.
all right.
I can't watch that though because we've got a frisbee tournament.
Rams, Colts.
Probably might say Rams here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams.
The Browns, they've been pretty good so far this season.
If the
They could beat the Ravens. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. If the Ravens weren't just injured, I think it would be clear. It would be a clear Ravens win. Yeah. I saw a joke that was like, if the Ravens injury list doesn't look like a medical bill, it isn't a regular NFL season. And you just and then you just have like 8 players who are either out or questionable.
There's always that one team in every sports team. They just have like
their whole
players injured. There's always that.
Their whole team is just.
It's like there's always that guy. There's always that team.
Yeah, Vikings, Panthers. I want to go with the upset here. I want to go with the Panthers. I want to put the Vikings on upset alert.
I mean, yeah, that could happen. Because I've seen a game where the Vikings were like favored and then they got smacked. Like they scored in the opening drive.
Yeah.
Lost like 63-7.
But they also came back from like 36-0 last year, or like 33-0.
I didn't see that game, it didn't happen. Alright? That's how it works. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Next, Bengals Titans. I'm gonna go Bengals. I know they haven't been as good as they should be, but I mean, if they can just get, if T. Higgins can just catch the ball, then I think the Bengals are gonna be just okay. Saints, their defense is insane.
Yeah.
Dolphins, Bills. You wanna win? Like, who's gonna win, and then like a score prediction for this based off of last week.
Bills dropped 37 and the Dolphins dropped 70.
I think it's gonna be 31-28 Buffalo.
You can see that, yeah. Because Denver not the best team, but
Yeah.
they still have 20 points to score against them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was just overconfidence because they destroyed them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Broncos, Bears. Oh God, the poverty bowl.
You trademarked that idea,
You see, but like, both teams are they're lost. But who's more lost? Who's got more of a sense of where they are?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
This is gonna be a game where the final score is like 9-6.
I hope not.
I can see that. And the 6 points is a touchdown, but their kicker missed the extra point. Like, I could totally see that being the final score for this game. But I'm gonna go with the Bears just because
You have a coin, you can flip a coin.
I don't have a coin. That could
Looking up flip coin on Google.
that could basically be this game. It's just a coin flip of who gets the ball first.
I'm just gonna be like, spin a wheel.
Or just you could look up flip a coin.
This is more fun. Let me
Let you dream.
It would let me edit the thing.
Got you.
Nah.
Alright. Because pretty much it's
Bears and Broncos.
Bears and Broncos. Alright.
Okay.
Whichever one
We're
this
spinning a wheel in 3, 2, 1. Oh.
it's gonna be the Bears.
It's the Bears. Alright. The wheel has decided the Bears shall win the game.
But what's the score though? I'm thinking 10-7. 14-7. This is gonna thank God it's on, thank God it's Sunday at 1 when you have 8 other games going on.
Me watching it.
When there are 8 other games going on. Yeah.
It's one of those situations where it's just gonna be so bad and you know it's gonna be bad.
But you sit there and watch. But you just sit there and watch it. Commanders, Eagles. Steelers, Texans, Steelers. Texans are just Chargers. Bro, did you see Keenan Allen dropped 45 last week?
I did hear about that. Yeah.
He didn't have a receive. He had a passing touchdown.
Yeah. And then
Cardinals, 49ers. I mean, this is just Niners.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Patriots.
Yeah.
Patriots.
I have the defense. I want them to win.
I'm going with the upset. Patriots, Jets, Chiefs. Seahawks, Giants.
You gotta go Seahawks.
I don't know, man. I guess Seahawks.
Week 5, no one cares about it until the end of week 4.
Yep.
We're not going to go over it.
All right, you wanna hop into some college football?
Yeah. College football. Okay.
Oh, is there a game going on right now?
Yeah.
There are games going on right now.
4 games going on.
Ooh,
Auburn
okay.
is up against Georgia. Let's go. Texas is up against Kansas. Not surprising. Michigan is up against Nebraska. Also not surprising.
We could do like
I'm surprised Vanderbilt hasn't gotten a score on in the first 4 minutes of the game.
we could do our like quick predictions for these games.
Yeah. So in case those of you who don't know, number 19 Oregon State beat number 10 Utah 21-7. Number 6 Penn State beat Northwestern. I'm assuming that's University.
Yeah.
31-13. 22 Florida lost to an unranked Kentucky 33-14. The University of Southern California ranked number 8, and they somehow had a close game with Colorado.
That, bro.
Which was 48-41.
That's insane.
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
Auburn scored.
We gotta.
They scored a touchdown.
Oh my
I don't want to watch that game.
So go.
Auburn is up against number 1 Georgia.
That
the first quarter.
You know what's crazy about you want to know what's crazy about that USC Colorado game? Colorado played Oregon and only put up 7 points. But then they go up against USC and they put up 41. It should be there. 42-6. But then they go and play, I would assume, a much tougher opponent in USC and they put up 41.
Which is somehow that happened.
Listen, I'm on the Coach Prime hype train right now. Colorado to the national championship.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Not maybe not that deep, but
Yeah. But okay. So we already said Auburn and Georgia. Number 3 Texas, unsurprisingly beating number 24 Kansas 10-0 in the first quarter. They're almost at the end of the first. I think Texas is going to win this game.
Yeah, Texas is, in my opinion, the best team in the league or in the nation.
Yeah. And as much as I like Auburn, I think Georgia's going to come back and win.
Dude, if Georgia loses to unranked Auburn, it would be. They almost lost to USC. They won by 14 to USC. And USC.
Wait. South Carolina or Southern Cal?
South Carolina, yeah. USC. And.
That's not good.
But, like, I haven't seen Auburn at all play, but I would assume that USC is slightly better or better than Auburn. Or they might be the same.
Yeah, they're about the same.
Yeah.
Auburn, I think they might have been a little bit higher ranked last year.
Yeah. Auburn. Yeah.
But I think Georgia's going to come back and get that. Texas is going to win. Unsurprisingly, number 2 Michigan beating Nebraska 14-0 in the first quarter. Michigan's going to win. There's just no way.
Dude, I want.
Also, Missouri's beating Minnesota.
All right, you know what? Based off of these 4 matchups, I can already predict the national championship. Based off of those 4 right there. Texas versus Michigan. Texas versus Michigan. Georgia's. I'm sorry, but if you're losing 10-0 to Auburn, you're not going to be able to hold with Michigan or Texas.
Both those teams are really solid.
Or maybe even Oregon or USC. Like.
Yeah. Who do you think? LSU or Mississippi?
LSU.
Nice.
Oregon or Stanford? Oregon. Oklahoma, Iowa State. Oklahoma. Tennessee, South Carolina.
I don't know.
It was. Are you thinking about that game last year? I'm thinking about last year.
I remember we made like an entire episode about it. We were just like, oh my gosh, they actually won a game. But they can do it again.
Yeah, I think South Carolina's gonna do it again. Notre Dame, Duke. Notre Dame. Duke did beat Clemson, but dude, it's tough.
I just like Duke better.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going with them.
Alabama, Mississippi State. Bro.
It's more than likely going to win that game.
But we can both agree that Alabama has fallen off.
They really have.
They've fallen off.
2, 3 national championships in a row, or at least like within 12 years of each other.
Yeah, they were like and then they lose to Georgia, and it's like they just
it's all over.
Yeah.
They just stonks.
Yeah. Washington, Arizona. I swear that Washington. I swear. Let's final 8 in the national in the college football playoffs. It's going to be Washington, Tennessee, USC, or no, not Tennessee, Texas, Georgia, Michigan, Oregon, USC.
You gotta say Southern Cal. South Carolina.
Say Southern Cal. I mean, if Alabama can put it together.
Fresno State. Ranked number 25, going up against Utah.
Are you looking at Fresno State versus Nevada?
Nevada.
Yeah.
Wrong thing.
I thought you were saying Fresno State in response to.
Who are these teams?
I mean, they put up 53 against Kent State.
Who is Kent State? Who are these teams?
I don't know, dude. They're random. They're just.
Fresno all the way to the national championship.
We need to. We're gonna. I really want to watch that Auburn Georgia game. That was
Let's hold on. Let's see. Can Auburn first. Let's see.
uh.
Oh. Let us watch the game.
There we go.
It's not.
Boo.
We do not have the subscriptions required to watch this game. Oh, we're just. I mean, Auburn's 3-1.
I had no clue.
So does that mean like every team in the
Wait.
top 25 is basically 4-0?
Pretty much.
Damn.
But okay, look at this stat line right here. So Auburn's quarterback is 2 of 3 for 7 yards, and somehow Auburn is up by 10.
Whoa, look at the rushing yards. Auburn's running back 5K.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, who was their touchdown? Unless it was an interception.
Was it? Wait, was it?
How did they score 7? Go to Georgia and see if it was a.
Yeah, it might have been.
Because they threw an
interception.
But I don't think that would have been returned for it.
Yeah, I don't think there was there a pick 6.
I don't see any defensive stats.
Yeah, no, the only thing I can see is.
So.
Wait, hold on, where?
How did they get 7?
Score?
Hold on. So interceptions thrown.
Yeah, 1 interception.
Where did they get 7 points from?
Huh?
Are we just like? Hold on. Let me pull it up on.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up on ESPN. Bro, where did 7 points come from?
Oh yeah, they got a touchdown. It's a 5-yard touchdown run, but it's not showing up.
Oh.
Maybe
it just wasn't showing all of the stats.
Yeah,
Maybe just the starters.
that might have been it.
Yeah.
We figured out the mystery.
We figured it out.
We figured out the mystery. We good. Still no viewers. What a shame.
It's alright. Anything else? Hey. Anything else? Football related? Maybe?
Not that I can think of, no.
Bless you. Bless you.
I'm good. Alright, next. Just a point in time where we get on like a huge rant about something.
I don't know. Do we? Did we go on a huge rant about something?
What is there to talk about? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we say in the description? Yeah. Go check it. We did everything. Also, what is visibility is public. Yeah.
All right. So the only thing I could think about, something that just came to my head, was a way too early NFL playoff picture. Like, okay, so we're not gonna do the whole thing. Just like off the teams right now, conference championship and Super Bowl.
I don't just feel like he's gonna win Super Bowl just like all random team. It's like
Yeah.
doing all right.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a rematch. I think it's gonna be Chiefs Eagles.
That'd be pretty good. The Eagles have been doing good. The Chiefs lost though.
They did lose.
They did in fact lose week 1.
But that was also because their receivers just
Yeah, but
don't know how to catch. But I could see that. I'm thinking if let's see.
you know what? The Bears are gonna win.
Against the Broncos?
They're winning the Super Bowl.
They're winning the What is it? What is this? What is this? 1985?
Yes, they're winning the Super Bowl. And if I'm wrong, none of you can judge me because I was going off
If-
the first week.
If you're wrong, we have to shave your head.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes. Well, is there anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Hmm.
You want to call it there?
We might set up something outside and like do something stupid just for content.
We'll think about that and
That's for later.
yeah, that's for later. But like always, if you have enjoyed these random rants with some talking points,
Oh, we just ordered.
oh,
Yeah, we got like the live score updates going.
yeah.
Oh, Kansas also scored.
Yeah, anyways,
Vanderbilt got scored on.
God, Vanderbilt.
Nebraska has not changed.
So,
Okay.
all right. So, before we continue talking for another 20 minutes, I think we're gonna end it here. Don't you think?
Yeah. All right.
It's definitely shorter than the previous one, but we're getting back into the groove now.
Yeah, hopefully, we're not gonna be able to do one next week. I don't think.
No.
Yeah. So if you're dying to see our beautiful faces again and hear our lovely voices, look for an episode. I'd say sometime around. What would you say? Not probably what, October 15th? Like
Mid October.
Yeah, sometime around mid-October. So, have any ideas, leave your thoughts in the comment, go check out our Instagram. Under the same name as the YouTube channel.
Yep.
You guys are intelligent. I believe in you. You can find it. And yeah.
And please, if after football is over, we really have nothing.
Try and do soccer.
We will try and do something, but
Fail to do soccer.
if there's anything else that y'all would like to see us talk about, please tell us about it.
Please, we need content. We need ideas.
We
Give
don't
it to us.
we don't want to go on another 9-month hiatus. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that ain't gonna happen this year.
That's not gonna happen this year.
Let's do our stuff. There's a high possibility that we have a lot more free time to do episodes.
Yeah.
Like maybe once a week.
But as always, just be on the lookout. Follow the Instagram.
That way you can actually,
Yeah.
know the stuff we do.
All right. And as always, this has been your host, Alexander, with the beautiful co-host, Adam. And we will see you next time.